What is up, YouTube?
This guy.
Stuck in. How we doing, boys? My bad. I'm bad. We can blame it on who we want, but
Whoa, not my bad.
Down, now we're up.
All right. What's up, chat? Welcome back. We're back live again. We made new highs, new all-time highs. In Q1, 1 point away from all-time high, but in the X, what really matters, all-time high. On the NASDAQ, all-time high, of course, we talked about earlier on SPX. Boom. There was some
BMNR
news.
pulled back a little bit.
So did MSTR. There was some news, Intel and AMD, some news that just came out a few moments ago about a possible partnership thing there. I think everyone's just going to partner with them. Evan was mentioning BMNR. We'll take a quick look at that chart. Oh, yeah, pulled all the way back down, went red for a second. Did you see MSTR? MSTR just got up here and went, whoa. But trying to catch a bounce. We were looking at this just before we got rugged. Tommy, was that you? Is that your fault? Welcome back. Boom. Legends. All right, let me.
There we go. That one looks nice.
Oh, right there, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm on a different program than normal, so we're figuring it out. We're here. That's what really matters. KC Trades is here. Oh. Boom.
Hi.
There you go.
What's up? How we doing, sir?
Oh, we're good. Just an update from we were on the previous stream. I did trim Pepsi calls here, ripping new highs, and also Walmart, absolutely beautiful reversal. Trimmed those as well. The Walmart and the Pepsi.
Whoa.
Eli Lilly up a good percent today. I see Colin's comment. Eli Lilly moving nice. There was this whole Pfizer thing, and then Trump made comments about Eli Lilly. It seems like they're going to be the next ones. It's looking pretty nice. We're above my cost basis now, $769.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. Normally I'm driving a yacht. They put me on a different one today, so we'll get it figured out. Okay.
A true helmsman, a true captain, can pirate any ship.
Yeah, he gets to know his ship though. That's what we're doing here. We're on course. We're on course. We're just getting. We'll have to get Knots on here to get some hymns thoughts. That ACA thing, obviously the government shutdown, but that ACA thing is a big part of the government shutdown. They expect some type of resolution for that, which would be bullish. So we'll see. I saw that hymns comment.
Did he whisper hymns?
Did you, Evan? Are you able to click on the comments? I don't know if I.
No, I can't. No, it's okay though.
Oh, upgrade something.
Standing on my list. Eli Lilly is the best performing stock on my watch list. Then it's Pfizer. Micron's up 7 today. I will say this LEU stock, which we're going to hear it again, is up 7% today. There you go. Novo Nordisk doing well. Nike's looking pretty good today, up 6.
Yeah, Nike had earnings yesterday, and they were like kind of not as bad as feared. I think that best explains it. I mean, a beaten down stock, but we talked about this the other day. You could get a possible little head and shoulders here, inverse head and shoulders. But we'll see what happens. Not a bad day for Nike.
Yeah, that was interesting. So beaten down. We just needed some Kim Kardashian Skims love.
watch JD to see if it can finally break out of this wedge right here and make a new high. Nice job, Landris, on Pepsi and Walmart. Love it. Base hits adding up, baby. And then Datadog still cruising.
D-Dog.
Yeah, target today was that 150
Lord.
where I closed a good portion right there and just letting these January calls still work for the swing.
Casey, check and see which mic input you have turned on right now.
Let's see. Why is it low?
Sounds like it's coming, like echoing, like you're going through your camera.
Let me see. I don't know how to use StreamYard.
You definitely have the wrong mic connected, though. You might have heard a lot of chair squeaking there. Unless that was amp. Need some WD-40 on that.
Can you guys hear yourself through mine, or is it just for me echoing?
It's like reverberating through your mic. Like, yeah, it's not. I don't hear myself.
Whatever your mic input is, I think it's incorrect. But
Is that better?
yeah, Joe.
No.
You say yes
Just
or
make-
No.
No, it's just.
no? It's the same one that I had on a restream. I'm not sure.
Does it say whatever your mic's called?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it's not. It just sounds different. I can actually hear myself.
Huh, I'm not sure.
Datadog on the screen. Interesting. I think I might be hearing like a lot of thing in your mic too. I think it might be picking up your keyboard typing. But honestly, hey, we're just hanging out here on the stream. We clearly just want to do more of these, and sometimes we got to make a pivot. Go from one place to another. StreamYard. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Jordan, you need when you're not there, you need to add a profile picture there, buddy.
How does it sound now?
For you, I think it's
Yeah.
okay.
Is that better?
What
I
about
think
me?
so. A little better. Still not great, but good enough.
I'll say I put AirPods in as the default on both speaker and mic.
All right, let's just keep moving, and I'll let you know. Forbes asked, "What's your target on SMCI?" in the chat.
For me,
He said, "Hi, KC. What's your target for SMCI? Specifically, what's your target?"
higher. Wherever it's at, higher.
There is that gap. Yeah, I see that.
That right there, Casey.
Yeah. See what M drew there on the screen? Just that entire, that whole shit. Yeah, that looks great. No, so right here is a target for intraday. And it's the reason why we were on the other stream. Took a trim on SMCI there. Next target above right here. So I'll just call it the levels real quick. So 50.65. After that, 51.35. After that, 52.50. And then after that, 53, 54.2, and 55 for those to get in the money. And then on M chart there, I mean, above 55, just would love to see gap fill, which takes it to 56.79. So those are all targets upside. Hopefully the audio came through and you heard that.
I hear you.
Yeah, no, that sounded good.
Sweet.
There's definitely a level right where we're sitting,
Yep.
right in this area.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
But other than that, I'm not that
Dude,
concerned.
IWM finally made a new high a day. It held 241.40 all day, and it finally got a move to go high. Jesus. You know what I bet it would be? I bet it's worth it because...
Look at this full-on squeeze today. New all-time high on NQ.
Oh, let me go check Twitter and see if people deleted their post. Bunch of losers.
I need my BMNR to join back in this middle of the day. My portfolio looks just so different now than the market. I have to switch over to the CTF tab.
BIDU, Baidu calls coming in. Again, I just mentioned watch JD as well. Baidu 135s are rolling in for 1010.
Look, we talk about the MA9 on this stream over and over. There it is again. Baidu.
Go.
JD is an interesting looking chart.
It
JD, I
yesterday.
talked about this a couple times. We said, look, JD, there's you
New
see the
high day,
consolidation.
baby.
Yeah, you see the consolidation here in the downtrend that it broke. You can see this area is the back test. So here's the resistance and then the back test. But here's the 200-day, and look, rejection, 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 rejection. Today we're getting a full body candle through the 200-day. Finally. I mean, that could lead to a pretty explosive move. Probably up towards 40.
Those are the calls I have.
Here goes NQ, new highs. Boy, I wish I would have flipped long at some point. ES, if you or Casey was talking about earlier on spaces, if you got long on the 21, that was your only opportunity really today. Look at this. I mean, literally.
And I paper handed that shit, man. Yeah,
If you long the 21, you're up 27 points. It's $50 a point if you take one ES.
I had two of them, and I initially did it for a quick scout, and then
You could have taken one MES and made like $250 here.
I should have done MES because I even said we were going to freaking break and go make new all-time highs, so it made more sense for the continuation anyways to stay in longer.
So it's SPY and NASDAQ new all-time highs right now, right?
Everything, yeah.
Except for Russell.
I know.
Does Russell count? Does anyone really care about Russell? The Dow's not quite there.
Let me go check these Baidus. Well, they're buying. Let me see. Sold, bought, sold, bought.
Some LULU 350 calls.
Hell yeah.
Hold on.
Partnership with Sydney Sweeney coming. I've been saying that for days.
Do you see all this?
Yes, I've been talking about LULU for like a week.
Hold on, I'm looking at Baidu because you were mentioning that one. I see it's a decent amount for November 150s on Baidu. Out of the money, calls 150. These are all midpoint. That's a decent amount. It's half a million. All right, I want to see this LULU flow though. All right, LULU. 2.3 million 330 puts. Interesting. What is Lulu trading at right now?
Like 177.
Okay.
It went above the first target upside that it really needs to break above, which is like 180, 181. That's where it keeps struggling right now.
There's a lot of action on the 200 calls for November and for January of 2027. Interesting.
Lulu.
Look at this update here. This just came in. This is what I was looking for right here.
37.1 million.
320 puts for 37 million. That's interesting. Those are deep in the money puts that they put a ton of money into. We're way up here. All right. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
There's
Lulu
a
just
few-
isn't for me.
There's a few
But I'll
tweets
be
on
right.
OKLO, 120 calls, 10-10 expiration. At the ask and above the ask, repeated orders that came in on these 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 106,000, 107,000, 55,000. All of those happened within about 10, 15 minutes. Same contract around the same price. They bought it in lots of 100, 100, 100, 200, and 100.
So here, Oklo under the 9, but it's not letting go of it. So like, even though, like you see how it's just still kind of holding on to it, unless that like pushed away, and this could just base right here. I don't think there's anything to go off of.
UNH V-shaped recovery intraday. I can't wait until this thing goes to 400.
That is a nice intraday move on SPY. Any flows for Klarna or Lamb Research? We got Squarestone Enterprises saying in the chat.
What's the tickers?
What's Klarna's ticker? I always forget.
KLAR.
KLAR?
No. It's KL. Oh, that was the IPO. Do they even have options on that yet?
KLAR?
I don't think there's
Yeah, I don't
options
know.
on Klarna yet.
Yeah, there has to be because I'm looking at flow on KLAR right now. If this is the right stock they're talking about.
Klarna Group PLC, new IPO from
Trading at 37.84.
yeah.
Yeah, you got flow on it today.
What was the other one?
Joe, who also says we can always call him Joe, Lamb Research, LRCX. Was the other one he asked about in chat.
Oh man.
For KLAR, there's nothing significant on the flow. A lot of the flow is in the first hour of the day, back and forth. There's 200,000 in bullish flow and 190,000 in bearish flow. So there's nothing significant on the flow that came in today. What's the other ticker?
LRCX. Oh, Croc's new high of day. Let's go, Sydney Sweeney. Want these 85s in the money?
What's DDOD doing? Oh my god! Oh shit! What a day! What a freaking swing! Stock is up almost 8% today.
Which one?
Datadog.
Oh yeah,
That was
D-Dog.
the first name I screamed about this morning. for my swings. What, and just the continuation on this thing today. Oh my goodness. That's like beautiful trend intraday. Like never even gave any kind of big dips or anything. Just straight grind all day. All right.
You watching any names, Jordan?
Gotta manage this shit.
Just watching this market fly. I'm not
You
trading
have any
anything.
stocks or anything? You're checking any?
I have my
any moves
TSLA that
interesting
I'm
for
holding.
you. We got some stuff in the chat too. I don't know if you looked into any of them. People, we got Joe asking Lamb Research and Klarna was brought up there. Maria Pape said she's watching SPX for any kind of pullback. I don't know if any of the comments are interesting for you. Red Liquid saying, anyone mind doing a quick analysis on GLW, which is Corning?
Ooh, Corning.
Yeah, we should look into some of
Oh,
these stuff.
this one's almost impossible to do much on. Is saying they make glass, like fiber optic stuff too, I think, for a lot of this AI and data center or whatever.
Very Apple linked, yeah.
They're very they're very picks and shovels, and you can see this.
Jordan, why
chart
don't you pull up the Corning chart
crazy.
too? I want to hear your thoughts on it. It's pretty wild to you.
I'm looking. I mean,
I
I
know
see
you're on
nothing
Jordan.
wrong with it here. That's for sure. If it does pull back, though, I want to watch this.
He said he's in $85 calls. Where are we at on Corning anyway?
$85
83.
calls. I mean, we're right there.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those things where like pulls it you see it like pushes up, goes sideways, pushes up, goes sideways, pushes up, goes sideways, pushes up, goes sideways, pushes up. It's just a strong stair step chart right there. Anytime it goes sideways into the 9 EMA, you have a shot at it, which seems to be a common theme.
Is a tough game.
Yeah,
watched
I
that,
think
like,
a lot of
88
traders.
What's that?
Sorry, go ahead, Jordan.
Oh, no, I was just saying I watched that 80-88 area. That's like daily imbalance that I'd be watching if we do pull back at all to hold.
What exactly
Other
does
than that, let
daily
it fly.
imbalance even mean?
What'd you
In
say?
a nice way. I might have said that in a way. What does daily balance mean?
Daily imbalance is just an imbalance in price. Literally, it's a 3-candle sequence where I'm drawing it right now. So it's just that 3-candle sequence where you have a gap in price right there. That's all it is. Imbalance in price action there. There are resting orders sitting there. And so generally the market will want to, no matter what name you're trading on, those are inefficiencies that the market wants to trade back into generally. So yeah, I was watching those areas. You can always too, since there's 2 doubled up, you can always just like connect the whole area together and it's technically one giant. Yeah, it's technically just one big imbalanced area. So
And
that
you think
whole
we're
spot
gonna
I'd be
come back
watching
and
for
test
any
that? Is
pullback.
where-
What's
What
up,
do you
Evan?
watch like for the difference of that holding versus breaking down? Because obviously there might be a wick or two below it, but
So yeah,
He
if
looks
you're
towards the
respecting
top
it,
end here, right?
if you're respecting it, candle closures should be happening inside of it or above it, right? If we're getting candle closures under it, you're generally going to be running through it. There's definitely times where we, slightly close under something and then end up reclaiming it, and that's when you're very closely watching the reclaim, because if we are running through like this area and trying to flip order flow, generally we're not going to try and reclaim that price, right? So I know sometimes, okay, if we like ended up closing below and the next day opens up or next 4 hour opens up, whatever it is, and we try and test that, depending on the test, I can kind of tell like, okay, we ran through this and based on the test, I want to see us go lower, or no, we're trying to reclaim this and this is actually going to be a little bit more bullish than I thought. So majority of the time though, the cleanest setups, Evan, are going to be like a tap into that area and we respect it very perfectly and don't even get a candle closure in it. We just wick inside of it. That's like, that's what happens. That's going to be like A+ opportunity.
Microsoft's chart is starting to look really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
520
sure.
calls
That's
just
good.
came in for 1010 expiration. Whoever was asking about Lamb Research, LRCX, the most important flow that I'm seeing right now, chart's very, very bullish. 190 calls for 6/18/2026. Those came in today, unusual flow 335 at 7.64 on those 190 calls. Again, for 6/18/2026. Sweep came in for over $250,000. There's an unusual block order as well for.
Is there To you, Casey, for your trading, is there a big like when you see an order and it's like a sweep order? Is that telling you something very different than a block order or something like that?
Yeah, I like sweep orders. I mean, I pay attention to the blocks if it's something significant, like a huge order. But I mainly look at sweeps. I like looking at sweeps, bullish, honestly. So I like looking at sweeps that are unusual. So by unusual, for the ones that don't know, that is where your trade size is greater than your open interest. That's what makes it unusual flow. So I like seeing sweeps come in that are unusual and either at the ask or above the ask, either large size or again, the same contracts getting hit repeatedly over and over again. Those are the main two things that I look at whenever I'm looking at flow.
Look how sideways NVIDIA is. These are 15-minute candles.
Barcode. Those 15-minute? Oh boy. That's
We
rough.
finally starting to pull back a little bit here. What are we doing?
Yeah, so if you look, this 27 was the previous all-time high on NQ. And you see this 15-minute pushed into it, closed right under it. The next one opened up, pushed above it, and is hanging out under it still. But if you get a pullback, you probably pull back, I mean, 25K, I think, at some point. There's the MA9 right there. So you probably get bought up off of that once again.
I just looked at the SPY chart from the 21 where I longed ES. And,
Oh, brother, don't do that.
Oh my
It's so
god.
funny.
Look,
Every
Look
time
right
it's like a daily 9,
yeah.
it's always like a daily imbalance for me too, or like a 4-hour imbalance. Every time it's like the daily 9, it's so funny. It just goes to show too, like we always talk about it, how like you see, if you're looking at it with one thing, you can definitely see it with like other points of confluence too. Love that.
Shout out Tom Crown.
Yeah, big shout out my man Tom. Let's go.
Let's see if we want to get. We can send him the link.
I need to know. What
Yeah, Tom, hop in here.
I need the sunglasses too. Good ratio to people with video cams on versus none today. I'm the only one breaking it. I'm the loser. Although Casey looks like he's about to go, like he's in the south and he's about to go racing / go gator hunting.
He's gonna go, go wrestle a gator.
Bro, just know if you wrestle a gator, I want GoPro footage. I don't want to hear about it. I want to watch it. Okay.
Look, he's not gonna wrestle a gator with those glasses on. I'll tell you that right now.
But he will with a beer in his hand, and I'll supply him the beer.
I'm wearing Russell.
Do y'all remember this video? Shoot him, Troy.
Shoot him, Troy.
That was from Swamp People. Shoot him.
Take my glasses off. I just wear my glasses when I trade, so I look more sophisticated.
Yeah, no financial advice here, of course. Red Liquid, you're very welcome. When you're in a parabolic move,
quick, though, like
you just follow it.
I think it looks great. I mean, trending up, obviously, this thing's just flying. But like when dips do come, you know the spots where I'm kind of watching at least on that daily, and I know if we're running through that, obviously bulls are losing it a bit. So that's the spots I would watch. What does that last? Like 79.50, basically. That name.
Ton of SPX flows.
Yeah, there's been a lot of SPX flow. Like even yesterday, I remember we were talking about window dressing all before like that started when Casey was taking his accidental long when he was asking me questions on TradingView. Freaking, that's when we saw all this SPX 0 DTE flow coming in, like millions to the upside. Plus, we were already thinking window dressing, and that was fucking great yesterday. We all kind of hopped on that. That was solid. I had like every point of confluence I needed. All the clarity I found later in the day, which is usually not the case. I'm usually finding all my clarity early in the morning. I didn't find nothing until like 1:30 p.m.
All right, boys. I gotta drop off for some stocks on Spaces action.
Evan's out. He's leaving us.
Subscribe.
He hates us, dude.
Like and subscribe. And by the way, we got over 1,100 subscribers on this Spaces. That's cool. Nice. Let's look into Reddit though. I'm curious. I appreciate you guys. We'll probably have some cooler people than me joining in soon, I'm sure.
That's rough.
Evan, we love having you, bro. We just want to see your face one of these days.
That would be anybody.
What was that? Alarm.
That was my alarm. I have alarms like all throughout the day, bro.
Ciao.
Same.
Reddit. I mean, you're tapping into big daily bullish order flow. I can't be too bearish, but also you're getting some nastiness coming into it. But you're retesting areas where I have to be extremely bullish, and also all those EMAs. I don't know what EMAs those are for you, but hitting all those too could be interesting spot.
to the weekly here.
Walmart.
This Reddit looks so bad.
Fucking let's go, Walmart.
Walmart
Greatest-
going?
Yes,
need to
it's
look
hitting,
in-
10 it's hitting 102 off the lows, baby. We're gonna go green.
I took 105 calls again.
Oh my goodness. Let's go. All right. I told myself I'd trim if these contracts went over 140. They are at 142. I'm gonna be trimming.
I
I
do
can't really
not
be
like
bearish on Reddit until we're under 122. I'm not gonna lie, and it's far, but like there's potential for me on this higher time frame until 121, 122. We get all the way down there, then all right, this thing's cooked. But
I'm out half of those Walmart 103s.
The problem I have with Reddit is it's under the 50-day,
yeah,
and even if you drew like a couple little support areas here, it opened on one, went straight through the other one. The Reddit looks rough. I don't know. We'll have to check and see what the news was on that. I gotta open stocks on Spaces.
Are you leaving
so what's
too?
the monthly look like? Yeah,
No,
monthly.
just-
I can't do it yet, but I see what you. It does look a little gross, but I just
That looks gross to me.
can't be very sure. But
Look
I
at
get
this. Look at this hammer we're getting, KC.
I know.
Get off the 50-day.
All right. I put 3 trades on X earlier, sharing all of these in which I was in earlier in the premium Discord, SMCI, Walmart, and Pepsi. All 3 of those positions are pushing up very, very nicely here. I'm not saying to lock in gains, but I'm telling you right now, I am locking in gains up here intraday. So
we lock in gains, Casey.
yeah, those
Yes.
SMCIs. I mean, intraday 25%. I'm gonna fucking take it. Walmart ripping up here 25%. I'm gonna take it. Pepsi doing the same, 25% intraday. I'm gonna
Right.
take it. I mean, this is
Yeah.
stack it up, baby. Stack up the cash. Base hits.
Stack
Add
it
them up.
up.
We're up like almost $2,000 right now in the day overall.
Yes, sir.
Which I needed this because yesterday it kicked me in the dick.
Right in the
Dude.
loins, huh?
Dude, yesterday, like, start the day, my account was down. It was down like 1,300 right out of the gate. And then I had CRM starting to go against me. Took a trade on SPY and Tesla, stopped out with a tight stop. Then they both went, was pissed. And then back half the day, all my other swings caught up. Took Costco, Ripper, Datadog was the start there. That was a ripper. And I came back and closed the day green by $69. And that was it. And now today, just getting that continuation. And then opened up these new trades along with it for a little bonus. AMD and INTC talks. Yeah, that was earlier there, Suzy Q.
That was right when we got rugged.
Yeah.
I saw Eva pop in here. Power hour. It is power hour. IWM and Walmart calls an hour ago. It's been crazy to say the least. IWM made a really nice move
Yeah,
out of
it
this.
helped. Yep.
It was looking rough on this, and you see it just wick just below the support. This is kind of what Jordan talks about. It just dipped into this a little bit, where you had all these 15-minute lows, dipped into it, got bought up out of it, and then woo.
JT says new 52-week high on EOS. No way, really? Freaking long
what?
that EOS, EOSE.
This is an energy stock that a lot of people are talking about, like in the Tesla world and
God,
just
I
in general.
longed it at $5 with 5.5 calls. And this stock is now trading at 12. What a freaking... Look at the weekly on EOS. Did we just make another new all-time high?
On EOSC?
No, SPY.
Oh yeah, it just keeps going, dude.
It just popped off the 9, yeah.
Just keeps going. ES is on my right, NQ is on my left. Just keeps going. All right, I'll say this again. We say this every trend day. Trend days normally close at or near the highs. You may get some profit taking to here, and then it pops back up. But at or near the highs is typically where trend days close. You look at a daily, and you look at QQQ on the daily. Pull back, hold, reclaim. I mean, it's the same story over and over. Like this one, this one, this one, this one. I mean, how many of them are there?
Uh-oh, babies are awake.
Credit spread, no stress. I love that, Mr. Frazee.
I don't know what the email is.
I need to check on some of my stuff. What is... Oh, let's go, Sydney Sweeney!
Frogs.
Yeah, remember when we took those calls here? Whoa! Beautiful. This was Friday on the stream live. That news came out.
I know, I took those freaking 78s and I should have just rolled the profits into like the 80s with a little bit of time.
So here's the view on this. Look, I took 80s, I think. No, yeah, I took 80s, like back here on this Friday. It went in the money. It pulled back, and I saw this candle. I was like, yes. Yesterday, when we got this little like inside bar looking candle, I rolled from 80 to 85, and then today, look at the low. That's the 21 EMA flipping. This green, I mean the yellow, 21 EMA, and look at this hammer that's come off of it. Here's my target, 50 EMA, and you see that lines up with like all these highs right here. So that's my target, and then at that point, I'll decide, do I want to roll some of those profits into like some 90s or this gap? I really like this area 95 to 96. I'd probably look for 95s, and if that works, I'll probably roll to 100 if this chart gets going. But like what I did was, I had $80 calls. I rolled it to 85, and so I got to take profit out and then continue the trade. So that's one thing that I'm trying to do more of. What's up, YouTube? YouTube! I don't even know what that's from. Evan says it every time. It gets stuck in my head now.
Pepsi about to bull flag and make a new high. Previous week high, 143.43. Just go. Put the rocket emoji on this chart. If you're not putting emojis on your chart, you're doing yourself a disservice. Some of the best technical analysis you can use. I'm digging the StreamYard music.
Yeah, I had no idea. It doesn't let you like switch from one to the other very easily. Here, let's see what else.
He's like, can we
have.
please have a different song?
Let me see what else. This is called Dance Pop. Let's see what else is in here. What do you think? We have Night Driving. That one sounds interesting. Let's try Night Driving.
How come you can't like put your own music on?
Because copyright.
That's some bullshit.
I don't know if I like Night Driving.
Just I'm gonna hit send right before you said that. Uh-oh. I hear a baby screaming.
The mine or yours?
It's definitely mine.
This one's called Feeding the Ducks. No, this one's lo-fi. There's Feeding the Duck. What are these?
Feeding the
All right, this is StreamYard. We had that other another stream that popped on and kicked us off. That's why we blame Devin. Oh, we got some rock.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Trading is the best job in the world, dude. We're just headbanging on a stream making money. I don't know if I can handle rock for too much longer, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to normal.
A little double toppy right here on SPY.
Yeah, I can't do this rock for any longer. Oh, dude, feeding the ducks might be it.
Did you guys hear that? The order filled or no?
Did not.
All right.
What'd you just fill?
Sure. I wanted to see if it was going to come through my. I mean, it came through my AirPods, but I don't know if you guys would hear it or not. I took a little shortsies.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I want to see this 21 get
Oh!
stopped here.
Damn. Oh. Yeah.
Hear a baby crying upstairs in my house too.
Oh, I hear it too. Alright, it filled me at 65. Remove a stop at entry. See if we can get 63.50. 62. Oh, don't stop me. Come on, I want more than 75 bucks. I would have sold both of them. Fuck, they just sold less of an entry. Gonna have given me another 1 point.
Hey, they got bought up quick.
I know.
I just don't have anything to. I don't have anything to go off up here at all-time highs on a trend day. The best thing that I can do is not trade. Uh-oh, Sean with a bold call right here. High of days in.
I don't know about it.
Hold on, let's see. We're gonna mark this for Sean. Is the high of day in?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. SMCI. Oh, I'm trimming. Yeah. I have not touched the $60, but I just got filled 32%. Woo!
What a candle on SMCI. So like this, I like this trade setup a lot that KC has here, and here's the reasons why. You see this 50-day? rejection here, and rejection here. And then look at yesterday's candle. See how yesterday's candle closed the full body above the 50-day after rejecting here, here, and here, and here, really? 4 rejections. And then this one closed above. It's also trending up with the EMAs. The EMAs are starting to point up, close through the 50-day. And then you have the gap that I drew earlier that erased for some reason. That's fun. So you have like a big pocket of air that you can go up into. So this is what I would call like an A+ type of setup, really. When you see, you know, obviously this gap down, you held the 200-day for like 6 days in a row. So obvious somebody's wanting to support this here. And then you can even make this like head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulders look right here. So inverse head and shoulders breaking to the upside. The 50-day was resistance. We closed through it with force yesterday, and we pushed into the gap fill today. This is an A+ trade setup, in my opinion. I'm sure Casey probably saw a lot of these similar things, and then you can draw obviously support and resistance. There's a lot of other ways to look at this, but over that 48 right there, this high, yeah, that is an A+ setup. And this is why Casey goes live on Sunday nights, charts stuff out for everyone, and finds like, hey, so let's put this on watch, and then it triggers on a day like yesterday into today. Boom. Gotta put in the work a little bit sometimes, right, Casey?
Oh yeah. I'll quote that tweet here in just a second, but I mean, sent the entry on these over 3 hours ago, and we're cruising. So I did trim both.
I just want to see if Sean's going to be right. He could be right. It could be the high day. Where did we get to on SPX? Almost 720. Sean, does the gap fill by the end of the week on SMCI? I don't know. So the explosive move today into here, if you get some follow through tomorrow, you could easily get to like all these highs over here. And then gap fill's not that far. So if you look at this, actually, it's another 11%. I mean, that could happen in a couple days. It could happen in another week. You could get a breakout. You could get a back test or like an inside bar somewhere in here.
Bang, bang. Collectively, between the two positions, $100 per one contract on SMCI. I am taking screenshots of mine as of right now to send the post out. And I'm moving a stop in place to secure green trades.
I know you trade Poop Pal a lot.
I do. Poop Pal had a fun day and then it got obliterated.
Well, look, it's back. Oh, I'm sorry.
Back?
No, not Poop Pal. Look at Visa. Sorry,
Yes.
I switched thoughts in the middle of that.
Yeah,
Visa,
I talked about that
downtrend break, and you've got a big candle through every moving average. That one looks good. That's interesting. That'll be on watch probably for tomorrow. Coinbase. Yesterday I talked about this downtrend right here, and then look, we closed the candle above that trend line, peaking above it. Crypto was kind of getting a little bit bullish. And then today you kind of got the breakout. I would love to get it over this 350 on Coinbase. for continuation. You get over 350, I think you get a move into this gap pretty nicely. All right, Joe. Catch you later over there.
Yeah.
2.6 billion on SPY. All right, SPX.
All right. If you go to X on my profile, you will see the most recent post. It will show SMCI $55 calls for 1017 that I alerted my position trim there up 35%. And then those 60s, a little bit farther out, those ones up 16%. Trimmed both of those positions from the alert earlier. Got a stop moved up, does not go red, securing on some green here intraday. We'll be swinging the rest if it continues to hold green into close.
Oh man, I don't even know what to do. Really, I'm kind of managing some positions here.
Well, ES just hit that next target downside after it freaking stopped me out by
I'm gonna buy this 21, I think.
a point. Q's is about to hit it. Spot needs to go a little bit lower. And there's target 2 hitting. Fuck me.
I'll play this. Try a little long scalp. First touch of the 21 all day. Surely we can get like 12 points out of it, 10, 12 points out of it. All right, I'm in it.
He's in it to win it, in it to win it. Oh, yeah. Pepsi, flag out, baby. Come on. I'll put the rocket ship on there. You can do it.
Ooh, Pepsi's got a nice little flag here.
I know. Let's go. SMCI.
If anything else is moving, the video's fading a little bit. Google new high. Ooh, Costco trying to make a little comeback here. Broadcom. Yeah, you're getting some profit taking on all this stuff. Come on, give me a bounce. Here, I'll put it on here. I'm long right there.
Ooh.
I want at least this for a trim.
Meta. Interesting. Remember that target on SMCI next one is 55.3. It just hit 51.25. So close enough for government work. Reason why I trimmed.
You said 50 what? 51 point what?
3.
Ah, yes.
I don't know.
She's looking damn good in that gap.
Yes,
All right.
it is.
Give me a pop ski here. Whoa.
Copyright.
Nah, you
All
got like 60 seconds.
Yeah.
It used to be like when you were vlogging and stuff, you could have 30 seconds of any audio that you wanted, and it didn't matter. It's not the case no more.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Volume. Do something. Datadog right here looks like Pepsi. They look identical. Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong chart. There it is. I zoom out. It was earlier at 12:10. Now you just going for it. 8.25% on the day.
Dude, this is a crazy strong move here on
Dude,
D-Dog.
never hit the 5-minute 21 all day. Held the 9. Not once did it come down and hit the 21. Strongest freaking trend today. Definitely the reason why I am very much green. I mean, all of the trades, but Datadog specifically, those contracts. They're coming up here to 155. Let me see where these are at. Just took some off. They're almost at 1,000. They're at 985 right here.
Rich Tech Robotics.
85.
This is an interesting chart. On these, I like to go back to the IPO range. I would like to see Rich Tech Robotics. Yeah, I'd like to see the $4 area hold, 420 area hold. In a short-term perspective, you have a nice breakout. You came back in, built kind of a little flag, EMA's caught up, and then you held the EMA 9, reclaim and go. Right now, you're right around the EMA 9, but your EMA's caught up again. Right there. Why does that keep double clicking? And you're pushing back into that stuff. Can we get, how's my long going? How's
Trimming
my long?
right here. I'm trimming. I just got filled. I just trimmed DS there. Look at ES
Come on.
at the 21. That was beautiful. I'm in runners only on DDOG, coming up to about $1,000 per contract from $565, $435 per contract gain.
Boom! All right, there's 16 points taking off.
There you go. There you go.
Beautiful. All right, that's basically the first full target.
You just made me $200, so thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see if we can get 25 points next, but I'm out more than half. All right. And I went ahead and moved my stop all the way back up. So it's a winning trade no matter what. I've said this so many times. Look at this. Look at the 21 EMA. It didn't touch it since 10 a.m. The first touch, look what happens. Big, just SpaceX candle comes out of that. And then look, here's your 21 on ES earlier that Casey talked about. Here it is again. Look at this wick.
Yup.
And these yellow lines at the top is high of day because we're going to see if Sean was right or wrong. I didn't forget, Sean. I'm coming for you. Even if you're right. If you're right, I'll give you some kudos. If you're wrong, we're just going to laugh about it either way.
Yeah, they filled me at a 67, 63.25. And then
Oh.
66.75, 766.75.
Did I stay here for like 4 hours to finally take a trade?
Someone said Dell nonstop.
Dell.
Yeah, new high. Look at it. Beautiful. Finally broke that freaking pennant this morning. Yep.
Man. Look at this consolidation too.
Oh, there you go. You should be hitting close. There you go.
Did I get my next target yet?
Q is definitely stronger than SPY right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this pop in continuation because SPY and ES are still red, not above previous candle high. Q's is above it. Let me go send this out as well.
About that little live trade on there. There we go, my man Forbes hanging out in here. Government shutdown will last at least 3 days, according to CNBC right now. Well, I got the reaction trade I wanted. So this RR, this Ridge Tech Robotics, like the chart looks pretty good still. I would expect if you get continuation, you look for the top of this box, which is the IPO range, so 630. I think that's what you look for next. That's a nice reaction move, but anything that's up 10% a day, it's tough to ask for a whole lot more from it. Adobe was mentioned by someone in the chat. I think it was Sean. Adobe has burned me like twice now. I'm done with Adobe until something changes and turns around. You really need this like downtrend thing to like break. Oh, did I get my trim? Oh.
There you go, baby.
Give me that. Give me
the loot. Damn.
25 points, last trim. Order field.
That's twice that I did ES for a quick scalp, and I should have did MES that way I can keep it rolling. It's all right. We're just stacking it up. Hey, I just hit 44,000 followers on X. Appreciate you guys. Woo!
Let's go.
And then I just posted, on X as well, just about DDOG, one of the strongest names today. Again, I did close majority. I have runners only. These are for January. I'm in 170s for January 2026. You can go check the tweet right now. Show you my entry. I took these around 11 a.m. On September 29th for the swing on these at around 565. They pull back a little bit, and now they're pushing up to about $1,000 per contract. So $435 per contract gain. on that one this week. Personally, I was not anticipating to see that big of a move. I don't think anybody was anticipating on seeing an 8% move on this stock. I mean, look at the daily candle on the chart right now in DDOG. Like, this is an anomaly. I mean, if you look at the chart overall, when's the last time DDOG has had a daily candle this significant? I mean, look at the range of it. It's absolutely crazy. So, of course, I'm going to be locking in majority of gains up here on this. But benefit is the runners, they're going to freaking pay so much more if there's continuation on this, because they're not until January 2026 expiration. So even if I've made, right now, say $1,200 intraday here on DDOG, letting the last, 1 or 2 contracts that I have just continue to ride. If they go to, 20, then those contracts will be up $1,400 per contract. It's going to double the gains that I'm locking in here intraday. It's the beauty of runners with time, just letting it continue to play out. But obviously, it did completely make the move.
That's
first
an
big
insane move.
Yeah. I mean, this is
like Casey said, this is an anomaly.
Yeah,
but they had some news, I think, that came out with this. But still, like, because look, they had a big move here on these 3 days, pull back to the 9 EMA, and then today, just gosh, that's an outsized move, and it does gap up. I mean, so like you see, this had a big gap up day back here. I guess this was technically a small gap up, but it's had a couple big moves. It can be a big mover, but it's not every day you just get a full body candle like this. It's up 8-9%.
Yeah, and are you on the daily right there?
Yeah, this is daily.
Yeah, so if you hit that, hit the low from April and just draw that trend line, right? From the bottom all the way to the top, and it'll line up with all those other candles. Yeah, perfect, right? And then go hit the high from July 7th, a little bit closer. July 7th at red. Yeah,
there's
right
your
there.
triangle.
All right, so yep. So then you'll see it held the trend line right there, and you see the breakout, right? So that big green candle that M's talking about, that's there for a reason. That's a breakout of structure, right? And then it consolidated sideways. So on the 29th at 11 a.m., again, when I saw the break of structure, that's the reason why I took the calls. And then you see the next daily candle, it pulled back and it retested that same spot where the breakout was. So the reason why you can get a starter position for it, you can potentially slightly cheaper entry, add the rest in if you'd like, on the retest and hold. That's exactly what it did. And then after that, you get the continuation afterwards. So again, that's the reason, thesis, and TA behind the DDOG chart. And again, I think up here, 152 to about 157, we're right in the middle, around 154 midpoint between those two. I think it's a great spot to be locking in some gains here. Pepsi is absolutely ripping through that flag break.
Pepsi!
My account just jumped another $200. Make you holler. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to take a trim here on Pepsi. Let's go. Hit this 143.
So far, Sean is still right by like a point. 1 point on NQ. And 1 point on ES, 1.5. I'm going to get stopped out if this comes any lower. I move my stop up to like right here.
To SMCI. I said watch JD, new high a day as well. SMCI, new high a day. Pepsi, new high a day. What the shit?
So scalping futures is kind of it's a tough thing to like just really narrate. And like if there's any type, I don't know what the lag is on this stream. It's probably a little bit delayed. I mean, I'm not like a hyper scalper, but this was one of the scalpier trades I'll ever take. But when I just see this opportunity, you haven't touched the 21 literally since 10 a.m. How long is that? 10 a.m. to 3:30, 3:20. It's like 4.5 hours, 5 hours, something like that.
SMCI $55 calls are up
5.5.
50%. SMCI $60 calls for November are up 23%. I'm going to take a trim here on the SMCI $55 calls right here. Right here. It's all shit. Oh, it's blurred, motherfucker. Here, let me try.
Tyler, we talked about Walmart a couple times. I am long some calls. I think Casey's maybe long some as well still. Held the 50-day with this type of reaction. I'm willing to take that bet, even though it came underneath these. Now, if it comes up here and rejects here tomorrow, then yeah, I'll probably reconsider. Really, I'm risking this to try to get back up here. That's my trade. Risk this to get this.
You gotta risk it and biscuit.
And I can trim along the way. We still got 10 minutes, MOC, 9 minutes. I saw this candle jump back up again, and I was like, what's going on?
I'll tell you what candle's jumping right now.
Is it Pepsi? Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Pepsi and SMCI, baby. Oh my god. I don't know which one. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So caught up.
Okay. This is the reason why I bought more screens.
Yeah. You guys can't see. I use the Weeble desktop that I know Casey doesn't really ever use, but
I still trade on my cell phone. Look, I'm about to execute this order. Ready?
Yeah.
Confirm. Boop.
So
failed order. Just trimmed SMCI for 50%.
I have Weeble on a 27-inch widescreen, no, 29-inch maybe widescreen monitor that sits above the rest of my stuff. If you've ever seen my setup in a picture, you know which one I'm talking about. It's I have 6 charts that sit on there all day long, and then I scroll through the charts on here with you guys as well. Palantir getting a little perky into close. Oh, Tesla's back over 460. You know what else I didn't check today? CrowdStrike's been looking really good.
Yes, I have.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I sent the chart out last night. It was on top watch for upside. What's it doing?
All right, I just got stopped. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this on the runners. Nice little extra $300 there in about 10 minutes. This is Pan W, Casey.
Yes.
This chart. So I like CrowdStrike. I like cybersecurity, but if you compare the two charts, Pan W has this massive resistance here that it's trying to get out of. I mean, massive. I think I want to take some calls on this. I picked this for my stock pick of the week. One of my 2 picks.
CJ says OKLO is up $3 on the stock since I called it out for that flow on those 120s. Absolutely. Stock was at 113 when I called this out. It is now pushing high of day at 116.45.
I'm going to take Pan W. What do you? I'm looking at 220s. What else? Let's see if there's anything.
For Pan W?
Yeah. Oh, there's 215, 200, 210s. I could probably stagger this a little bit.
Oh, look, someone said they added to their watch list. They're up 24%. Nice. A little bit of time.
215s on the bid. 200, 210s.
Oh,
210s for next week.
Filled Pepsi. Oh my God. All right. And I'm going to take a third off of SMCI 60s.
Let's go.
I'm trying to get some Pan W.
You called up the VRT 155 flow yesterday. The call is up 150% or more. Let's fucking go. Make money forever. Love your name.
Great name.
Sorry, I'm trying to get these Pan W
Oh yeah, I just pulled up the flow. I want to see what.
I
Got
see these
MOC
two
in
tens were
4.
hit on the ass, but it wasn't much. I don't really see any.
You might here. Oh, let me do historical flow. Or September, I'll do 29 up until right now.
Wish I would have stayed in Pan W.
Somebody's just getting 210 calls right now, literally as I'm talking about it. Somebody just got 267,000 on the 210s for December.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, I'm not probably not going to go out that far. I think this thing can really go if it breaks, though.
Yeah.
I like the 220s, maybe. 220s for this month, maybe a little bit further out. Dude, if this breaks out, I think it really goes.
If it really breaks out, it can. It's been in consolidation for long enough where I think we can expect a pretty big move.
Oh my goodness, what a move on VRT. That was beautiful. Look at that chart today for the freaking swing. That's another one.
$230s on the ask. So I just ladder this thing?
Still waiting for this to load. Here, NW. All right, I got you.
I'm gonna take like 220s and 230s.
So here's historical flow. Put the call ratio is 0.86, so that's good. Mainly bullish.
Dang, could have long 25,000 again.
What's today, the 1st? Here you go. 250 calls for December 19, 2025. These came in this morning at 212. Decent sized volume on that, about 300,000 or yeah, $300,000 position. The other ones were 185s for January, which were crazy expensive.
All right, well, I'm taking.
The other ones were
take
220s.
I'm gonna ladder 220 and 230 for this month. I'm gonna take those 250s for December.
Yeah, so 220s and 250s at the ask and above the ask for December 19, 2025.
I may have gone too hard into this, but this chart looks so freaking good, dude. If that 210 breaks, this is a massive breakout. When do they have earnings? Okay, no, just making sure. This is a gorgeous looking chart, though.
Oh my god!
All right, well, I'm in that.
Don't count out CrowdStrike either. Dude, fucking SMCI, man.
There you go.
And CrowdStrike looks good too, over 500. It's literally at the last resistance here from way back in the day.
How do y'all trade MOC? Long story short, or short story, you don't.
You don't.
You don't. You don't. I would say, unless you're just super savvy scalper, like some of the people that we do trade with, Emp being one of them.
I can scalp it
Like,
sometimes, but I'm really picky with it.
Yeah, you have to be.
A day like today, I'm kind of I'm picky with it because we've just trended up all day. A lot of times, trend up day, new all-time highs, you actually get some selling at the just because you're at all-time highs, you get some selling on the MOC. There it is. It's coming out right now. Let's see. Google's a sell, Nvidia's a buy, Tesla's a buy, Microsoft's a buy.
Damn right, Tesla's a buy, baby. Tomorrow, all-time highs. Let's run it.
Oh my good! Oh, I'm trimming SMCI. Whoa, premium is ripping face.
Yeah.
Oh
Fuck
my
yeah.
god.
All right, I gotta look at the long term. I gotta look at it. Wow, Tesla's way too much of my portfolio. Let me tell you, 51.4%.
Oh,
bad.
All right, trim the SMCI $55 call for 1017 here at 192.
I'm up over 105% on my normal Tesla investment. Let's go. Shit, we barely started. Wow.
I didn't even see what the overall was. There was just three big names on there.
102 million. It's so small. 102 million to the buy side.
Oh
on
yeah,
S&P,
I see it now.
640 million.
Nasdaq was 639, but it was buy side. CrowdStrike's breaking over that level right into the close.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, tell me this PanW is not about to fly.
Oh. Where do you get the MLC for individual stocks you were mentioning? We usually get that from a live stream. Trader TV, they usually put it out at the end of the day real quick. So we usually hop over there and just look at it on their screens for the individuals. And usually they just scroll through real quick. They use like a specific platform, which I forget the name of it. And it costs like a lot of money to buy it. So we just use that. But for the actual imbalances of like the S&P and NASDAQ, we're using, I use Financial Juice. I don't know what you use, Emp, for that one. If there's another one you use. I just use financialjuice.com and that's free.
That's what I use as well.
We have in our Discord, we have that Financial Juice bot, but it's usually a couple seconds slow sometimes.
Yeah.
The best thing to do for it is if you're not following Financial Juice on X, just go to X, type in at Financial Juice exactly what you think it is, the word financial, the word juice, and just give them a follow and turn notifications on. You'll get everything instant to your phone whenever those things come out. That's what I do.
Hey, could have long 25K. Dadgummit.
God, dude, crowd. What a freaking beautiful chart. PanW too. I mean, both of them.
Bro, Hizzle slid in here. I missed that. Oh, he's the one that's the PanW. Oh, yeah. That PanW chart just looks so damn good. Oh, yeah. I sent way too heavy for
Walmart.
Look at this PanW move this afternoon, too.
Walmart.
Dude, she's just flexing on everybody.
Is Walmart flying?
She's just pushing up higher. She just hit 102 from the low.
She's
freaking sniping. We're at 102, baby. All right.
Look at that bounce from Walmart.
I know, man.
Look at Emp. Look at him gazing on that. He's just like, oh my gosh, I
Dude,
He's in love with that balance right now. Look at him, dude. He can't. He doesn't know what to do.
I was like, M's gonna love this one. I was like, Walmart 103s. I was like, they're coming in. I looked at the chart and I was like, oh, where it just bounced at? I was like, yeah. All right. Well, I'm swinging some, but I've locked in a good amount there. Pepsi again, just about hit that previous week high level. 143.44. It missed it by, I don't know, 8 cents.
Poor toast.
RK motherfucking T! Whoa! Let's go!
Yeah, I think they were on the buy and balance.
Yes!
Rocket Mortgage.
Fucking break this zone, man. Oh my goodness.
They finished their acquisition, I think, of Mr. Cooper this morning, is what I saw.
This will be the first hourly close above this freaking zone in a week if they can do it in 3 minutes and not retrace.
Dude, I feel like there's like no lag at all.
4 hour. Oh, crowd.
Oh, we literally have like a 2-3 second lag here. This is beautiful.
INTC won't stop now. INTC is going to 40, baby. Oh, well. Today was a fucking day. Oh my god, they're squeezing SMCI into the close. Holy shit!
So that's what I talked about. There's all that hot air up there, right? All that just open space. And look at that. It got through that level.
God.
It should go straight to 54. Really, there's nothing that stops it until 54. And then even beyond that, 56 and a half, 57.
Jesus Christ. I love trading so much.
Facts.
God. Freaking days like this.
All I know is Sean's got a minute and 30 for us to not make a new high here. Otherwise, I'm going to call him out.
Oh, fuck. SMCI squeeze. What the fucking did Sydney Sweeney invest in SMCI? What's going on? Half gap is like 30, 40 cents higher.
All right. 1 minute until the U.S. market closes. 1 minute. What do they say like at the NBA games? There's 1 minute remaining in the quarter.
M.
Yo.
Yes or no?
If you're going to just say yes or no with no context, the answer is always yes.
Okay.
If that's the trick question thing, like yes or no, and nobody gives you any context, you just say yes every time. Don't be boring in life.
All right. I just took another trim on SMCI. I'm going to swing the rest, though. But I did lock in some more right there.
Oh, Sugar Sean is still alive. No new high. Look at this. Oh! Sugar Sean, you're going to get it.
Fuck.
Yes, falling down. Yep. Wow, Sugar Sean called high of day.
Let's go.
And we came back to it like 3 times, but we'll give him credit. Sugar Sean. All right. Gosh, that close on SMCI. Ooh.
Almost 100% on the 55s. So freaking close. It hit 95%. Ah. What a freaking day.
I like this candle on Walmart.
Oh, I know.
Let's see, what else stood out today? Dude, Snowflake's tempting. It's so tempting. Look at that. So tempting. Ooh, look how strong PLTR is on that EMA 9 on the daily.
Ooh, can I trade this after hours? Can I short this shit?
Yeah, you can.
We're low-key dumping pretty hard. That's a decent pullback there.
All right.
I got up, but another beautiful day in this market. I didn't
Just
trade
checking
much,
some of
but
these.
I'm very happy with my long-term positions. Not much trading from me this week, though, to be honest.
Casey, look at our
Taking
favorite
back.
shoes. No.
On. Or is
No.
that bleeding?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
NEE that we've been talking about?
Yeah. Ripping still?
Look at the daily. It's the highest daily close since last December.
Oh, yeah. I had a great day. Oh, yeah.
Dude, my Latin America plays got slaughtered today. I'm gonna have to buy more Mercado Libre tomorrow. Look at that. Right there. Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
What do we count down?
Covered an ES short.
Oh.
Nothing crazy. I'm just being greedy because today was fun. But
I took 2 trades today. I took a short here at the very start of the day, and I took a long here at the very end of the day. What? Dude, I took a trade at 9:40 a.m. and at 3:20 p.m.
and I'm covering the other one.
Brent was with you on that. Did you get green on the day with that trade right there, Brent? That's legendary. What are you shorting? Are you on ES or NQ?
I'm on ES.
Oh yeah, I like it. 56 that high from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 55.
I'm watching it right here. Come on. Don't stop me in profit on the last one. Just go hit it. Fucking do it.
We can probably we'll see how the open is later, but we can probably short around when the market opens later and take it back down here a little bit.
Come on.
Probably 970 on NQ. This is a big level right here. 970s on NQ. It's like at 25K right now.
Gosh dang, they're playing with me. Oh my goodness, just freaking fill it.
There you go, Brent. Brent did get green on that short. That's
Come on, Brett. Come on. Go on.
on MNQ.
Come on.
KCU, we call this being a dick for a tick.
His spies literally cents away. Just freaking go down a little bit more. You piece of shit. God. My spy chart looks frozen, but my ES is just going back and forth right here. All right.
All right, boys. I'm bouncing. Peace out to the crew.
I'm bouncing as well.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right. Later, Jordan.
Later, boys.
Dude,
I'll see you on Spaces in an hour. Yep.
I got you. Yeah, but
Ow, Phil.
Did you get it?
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have no position. Oh, they filled
Right
it.
there. Right
There
there.
you go. Yep, there it is. All right. What a fucking day. 3K. Let's go.
Big day.
That's a good day. I needed that because yesterday I had to fight my way back, and today was.
It's so much better trading ahead than trading behind.
Yeah. The worst is when you have swings, and when you got 6 swings on, and then you open the next day, 2 are green, and 4 are still red, working themselves out. So you're down instantly, like fucking $1,500, whatever it is. And then that's how you start your morning. Right out of the open, you see your P&L adjust, and you're like, damn it. And then you just got to let the morning volatility settle out, and the premiums go all crazy, and then just, get back into the rhythm and find your composure. And freaking spent all day yesterday. I didn't leave my desk from market open to market close for the first time since I became a trader.
You almost always head out. You either head out for a little bit midday, or you early afternoon. You head out for the day.
Yep. Since I became a trader, yesterday was the first time I looked at the screens from market open to market close, and I did not stop. But I'm glad that I did, because it helped.
Yeah, I talked about this. This was the previous high. So if you look at NQ, here was the previous high back over here last week at 25. It's 27. See this line? Look at these 15-minute candles. Not one of them closed above it. They wicked above it multiple times, but not one of them closed above it. Tonight, I'd be looking for 970s at some point. So if it like for example on NQ, we'll probably just hang out in this area because it's after hours. But at the open tonight, if we get a little push up, I will be shorting it towards 970. If 970 fells, I'll be looking for down here 920 to 900. And we'll see where the pivot point is. I usually look for that too. You get a trend day up like this, usually you get a little bit of a pullback to start the night, and you take your profit because sometimes it can go get you quick. All right, everyone.
I'm out, brother.
I gotta get me some food.
Yeah.
I've got to jump back on Spaces. I've got some other stuff to take care of, but it was a great day.
It was an absolutely incredible, wacky Wednesday.
Dude, that SMCI into the close. I gotta throw it back up here. This was crazy. So between that and this, look, Datadog new high and after hours.
Oh my goodness! That and Pepsi went and ripped as well, right up to that target, just a few cents shy, right into the close. It's just one of those days. You have those days where you got 5 or 6 trades open, and you just do the homework, you enter into the trade, and you let it play out, and it's just one after the other, just boom, boom, boom. Just one of those days where every single thing that you just did the homework on and you play, they all just hit, and those are the best days.
Dude, Tesla, man, this chart.
I know it. Where did DDOG close at? Did it close over 154?
No.
Right here.
It closed over this high though.
Yeah.
I drew that box for you, but this high, it closed right above it. And look at that, look left.
Yep. So we'll see.
So this looks really similar to this too, though.
Yeah.
We'll see if you get the follow through.
Yes. I'm in runners only. It's a reason why I have runners only right here. Again, this was a huge move intraday. $430 per contract gain.
So you have to look at it this way too. This is what, four trading days, you're up 16%, 15%. Yep. So what Casey's doing is Casey got the breakout. He got a huge trend day on it. He's trimming everything down, and he's going, okay, I can leave some runners in case it does keep going, but it's probably more likely that you get some kind of inside day, consolidation day,
you can get follow through. You get follow through sometimes, but a lot of times after a move like this, you get kind of something like this, like an inside day for a day. I mean, kind of basically like you got this candle here, you could get something like that. The other thing, you could just get continuation that ends up fading and closing right back down here. But you got to see what tomorrow brings. But the management of the trade, I think, is the most important part there that Casey's talking about. Toodles love. I like that name.
Again, you just got to think, like, seeing a stock move 8% in a single day is not common. So if you capitalize and catch that move, you need to be doing something about it. I don't expect to see another 8% move on that stock tomorrow. And you're like, nope, let it all ride and stuff like that. Like, that's not great risk management, in my opinion. When you catch those big moves on these stocks intraday, you capitalize on it and you freaking lock some of them in. Don't be greedy. Don't be all crazy. Like, no, I want to double this money tomorrow. Like, you can't think like that. You have to think like a freaking professional.
This is that Broadcom. I cut this today. I should have trimmed yesterday when we took into this lows. I measured this a few different ways. This 325, I should have taken a trim. I didn't, and then today we opened up down there, and I was like, okay, if this will push through, I'll start trimming, and it immediately got bought up. So I cut this one for a small loss, just managing my risk, and I also see that it peaked through this little downtrend. It's still underneath here, and it's still underneath the EMAs for now, but I don't want to take the chance that this like gets a breakout tomorrow, and then I really get ran over. So it didn't work out how I wanted it to, so I'll just revisit it a different day. I could see Broadcom breaking this, and I mean, as bullish as this dang market is. NVDA all-time high close today.
Dadgum, I should have kept an ES freaking at least one of them on. We're still pulling back a little bit. Now we're underneath 56.
Yesterday did the same thing right at the close. You see this yet? This is yesterday on NQ, for example. We get that big pump at the end of the quarter, and then it just like.
What's crazy was that overnight sell-off, and then just the rebound, and we opened up directly back at like I think like near the 50% of the overall range from the previous day. But like that was
we opened up exactly in the middle of yesterday. But last night, dude, I woke up, I was given a bottle, and I saw this. I even tweeted about it because it was like midnight for me, 12:30. And then I was watching this, and I finally got the baby back to sleep, and I was watching this like action right here. And I was like, I could just long this and risk down here, long it light, and just hopefully I woke up here. I didn't do it. I was like half awake. I was like, nah, I'm just not even going to think about it. And then, that would have been beautiful to wake up 100 points higher.
I know, right? I haven't traded options in the nighttime. I've been enjoying my sleep, that my kids sleep 12 hours every night. So
I miss that.
I used to crush it every time I had to wake up for whatever what session happens in the middle of the night.
So you have here, I'll show it on this. So Asia is from like this area. Well, hold on. Asia is like from here, like 8 p.m. Eastern. And then London opens up right here at 3, I think.
So that was me. At between 3 and 4, they kept freaking waking up over and over again, and I kept trading that same session, catching some freaking great move for like the 30, 45 minutes I'd be awake. I just kept trading that over and over again when I keep having to wake up.
Here, let me turn off all this other stuff.
God, ES is...
Here's your sessions. So you see Tokyo sold off. London opened. London actually opened at 2, I guess, according to this indicator.
Yeah, I
As soon as
remember.
Asia closed, it's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock is like the big time, like that you see
Yeah.
pivots a lot at night.
Yeah, I remember that 3 a.m. on the freaking dot for freaking weeks, if not months, when they were teething. Kept having to get up at that time, and it worked out almost 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. All right, KC, everyone, we're we'll roll out of here. We'll see. I don't know what tomorrow looks like. I think we're gonna be on Spaces probably all day tomorrow. Friday for sure. We'll be right here live trading. Do you guys like the stream? Let us know in the chat if you like the stream. I love it.
Yeah. Does it tell you how many people are watching the stream right now? Does it tell you?
There's still 39 people in here watching after the market close.
No. Is it just on YouTube or is it streaming on X too?
No, we just did YouTube today.
Gotcha. Nice.
I think there was another stream going on. There we go. It's good. You guys like it? Awesome. All right. We're going to sign off of here. We'll see you guys on Spaces tomorrow. Check out KC. You can find myself. You guys know me. You guys know KC. But if you don't, if you're new, check us out on X. You can find me. Mine's at Imp Maximiliano. KC Trades, 777, I believe is what it is.
Yes, sir.
And check out the rest of the stuff. There's a lot more, obviously, than just the streams and stuff. We try to do this, for free for you guys. And there's way more you can dive into, but we at least get this going for you. So, all right, I'm out of here, KC. Appreciate you, my brother.
Yes, sir. I'm out of here as well. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, everyone. We out.
Later.